3 lands and removal. I'll keep it. It's gonna be interesting. Start with the Hive. Alright, we're not dead. That's a good sign. Let's go this way. Okay, Druid class. Yeah, that seems fine. I would have liked it last turn, but I think it's fine this turn. Right? So this is interesting. Red-white aggro. Meathook might be able to do some work here. So they're obviously the double spell variant. So there's a chance that they just go +1/+1 counters. This is going to be interesting. Let's see how this plays out. Okay. Double spells. The good news is this is going to be a really good Meathook turn, so that's great. I like this. Excellent. Play land, Meathook for 2. And then next turn we can Wrenn. I think I like that. You have 4 cards in hand, but we get a 3 for 1. I like that. You still have the other Meathook if push comes to shove. Yanjo gets something back relevant. Oh, no, it's not. That's right. They're going to get a land, but then we have the bind. Yeah, we're just going to bind the old gods here. Stop them from getting the card advantage. We're going to have to kill it eventually, so I think it's fine. Gain a life. Do the sing. Oh, boy, this is bad. Another Meathook. That's kind of pretty rough for our opponent, not going to lie. Kill that. Send it back. We have the Field of Ruin for the Den of the Bugbear, so things are looking a-okay, my friends. Showdown of the Skull, it's relevant. We could still die here. Oh boy, they get to play all the things. All the things. So, Mask. Put a land into play. Is it non-land? There's non-land, so we can level up one of our... Let's just do... Oh, I didn't realize... Oh, that's... Yeah, Oh, we're missing our second green was tapped. I was thinking about whether the Wrenn or not. So I guess we just plus here? Wonder if that's correct. I actually wonder if we should have just Field of Ruin or attacked. So let's see what they drop here. The thing I like about this, though, is it does force their apparition to not really hit anything good. So I like that. Then we could just Meathook again. Yeah, this feels good to me. Apparition, yep. Value. Boom. Get rid of Meathook. Druid class. Okay. And land. Alright, well, I think here we just minus. This forces our opponent to make some awkward moves, right? I think that's good. Because, let's see, we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can Meathook for 5. I find it very difficult to think they're going to pump anything over 5 this turn. Huh. Okay. By the way, that artwork is fantastic. Love the artwork. I mean, they can A-space, and then we'll just block the spirit. That way we get a 2/2 back. Yep. Roger that. Let's see, they could potentially have... I mean, they have to burn 2 burn spells, so it's a 3 for 1. Kind of okay with that. Maybe we could have waited. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. Like, I feel like they have Emperor, so we may not be attacking. Right? This is a brew, so it's very interesting. They have at least 1 burn spell in hand. Okay. Ah, okay. Nice. Relevant. Alright, Meathook for 3. the new one. Boom, get a 2/2. Triggers. And then I think we just play the Griselbrand now. Because next turn we could potentially equip, right? If we want to. Like, maybe because of that was incentive to not attack yet. Because we did have the mask in hand. Equipping it on the token would have been pretty good for us. We would have been able to refill our hand. Yeah, maybe that was a bad attack now that I think about it. Just because of that. Or block, rather. Let's see here. This guy's pretty sweet. That's super cool. Think I still want to kill the den because it's more expensive to fire off the cave. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's go rip apart. Roger that. We have one more meetup, so if they want to, like, revive and stuff, that's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Ooh, that's kind of good, too. Alright, let's fire this off now. Get rid of the expensive one. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Excellent, excellent. I like where this is going. I like where this is going. Roger that. Let's grab a... we could play all our colors, so I guess we just grab a swamp. Alright. So... let's see. So grab a swamp, go to second main phase, play Trespasser, eat... what is it now? X or... creature card, X or lesser in grave, or X is the amount of damage dealt. Okay. So, I guess we have to grab the apparition, right? Alright, let's go to our second main phase so they lose the mana. Play Trespasser. Eat. I think it just has to be apparition. Yeah, that way they can't kill our guy. And then equip the mask. And now I'm trying to think if we block or not. I think I'm going to. Like, obviously eating their graveyard is pretty powerful, but it also draws us 3 cards because we're behind right now. I think it's correct. And this is clearly one of their card draw engines. Wow, he pitched the land. That's relevant. Super cool. We will take that. Pay 3 life. Draw 3. Yes! Yes, my friend. Yes. All yeses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can 5 minus Wrenn, equip Griselbrand. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Let's see what our opponent's doing here. I guess we can also double Trespasser plus do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Depends if we draw land or not. Let's see if we draw the land. Alright, well... how greedy do we want to get? It's pretty good, too. It's actually pretty darn good. Let's do that. Reach. Equip the mask. I mean, yeah. I guess, man. That's so many. I guess I should have thought about that a little bit better, and our opponent scoops it up. I'll take it. What is up, happy friends, and welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more playing Magic so you don't have to. If playing lands is your jam, then drop a like, because that's exactly what this deck is trying to do. We are playing Golgari Landfall, running 28 lands in the deck with the flip lands, but we're capitalizing on a kind of card that I really want to be good, but I don't know if it is or not, in the form of Mask of Griselbrand. So, Gives a target creature flying and lifelink, which is huge, but then whenever that creature dies, you can pay life equal to that creature's toughness to draw cards, right? So we're capitalizing on that, comboed with Druid class and Wrenn and 7 to make a bunch of big XX creatures, where we can then either win the game by lifesteal or simply drawing an absorbent amount of cards. I'm also running Westgate Regent because this card can get pretty big pretty fast. And then Trespasser as well as Regent being ward cards, so we're 2 for 1ing our opponent. We're capitalizing on Tamio's Safekeeping as a cheap way to stop our opponents from interacting with our creatures as we're going to equip Mask of Griselbrand, and it also increases the 2 for 1 chances when they attempt to pay the ward on the Trespasser. And then a bunch of 1-ofs to just kind of hit the full meta, go blank for the Recursion decks, and Valamakos. Deadly Dispute, so we can trigger our own sack effect to draw that way, and then several removal spells. Taxidermist, I'm trying this one out as a ramp spell that can also be a 4/4 later on. Another good target for Mask of Griselbrand. But yeah, guys, that is the deck. So shout out goes to Luca Pescatori. Luca, thank you so much, my friend, for writing the Struggle Bus with us and supporting the channel. I really do appreciate you. You rock. And this Golgari Landfall deck is for you. This is interesting. We are going to keep it, but it is interesting. So we have 4 lands, so we could technically ramp with Druid class, right? If we want to. We could also ramp with Shigeki. Oh, well, let's just do that instead. Yeah, because then we can go Druid class, Shigeki, and then Shigeki. It sets us off for a Regent. Oh, okay, we gotta definitely. So our opponent is on Valamakos Reanimator. Okay, so Druid class, land, Shigeki, and then we have access to 5 mana next turn for Regent. Granted, they have plenty to discard, but I think all their removal is damage based, so we may be able to race. Oh my goodness. That's kind of tempting. I think I'm actually going to do it. Should have probably attacked first. Get him for 1. Draw, discard. Okay, that's good for us. I think we've got it. If Regent can connect 1 time, that makes it an 8/8, which I don't think anything in their deck can handle. We have Safekeeping backup. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good, not gonna lie. Alright, let's get in there. Attack just here. And then we could activate Shigeki plus level Druid class if we want. No, we gotta keep up mana. Unexpected Windfall. Okay. So next turn they're gonna get to go off, right? Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about that. But an 8/8 feels pretty good. Like, this is a pretty fast clock for our opponent. Shigeki doesn't return target. Alright, cost 1 less for each creature that died this turn. So maybe we do just level the Druid class here. Level Druid class and then hold. And then we have the option to, like, Safekeeping. We have the option to Shigeki. Oh, wow. They did that main phase? Oh, man. Safekeeping. Such an all-star. Yep. I'm sorry, opponent. It's not going to work out the way you think it does. So let them discard first. Pitch of Valamakos. We give our guy Hexproof. Play a land. Then level said land. Wait, hold on. Let's tap this correctly. Doesn't matter. Green. Right, this is 5. Yeah. Animate this land. 6, Is that lethal? This is 10, 16. We're one shy. So go to combat. Attack, attack, attack. You. Attack you. Okay. They could still kill this guy. They could still kill him. Let's see, do they have the other one? They probably do. Like, they pitched the Valamakos. So there was some incentive not to attack, but I mean, this is too good to pass up, right? Invoke, alright. Do we die here? I don't know what this deck has to kill us, right? Ignition, nice. Okay, so they're not dead. Let's see what they hit. That's super cool. Roll of the dice. Doomscar! Oh, nice! So good! Doomscar was not on my radar at all. Oh, wow. That is so good. That is really good, actually. I guess we should have blocked? No, it wouldn't have mattered. Oh, man, that was so good. So we're just dead, right? So I guess I should have waited because it wasn't lethal? Oh, that was so good on my opponent's part. Super cool. I really thought we had a chance. I was not expecting the ignition. Alright, let's let them have their fun. Let's see what they can play. We're dead here, but, you know. Let's see what they draw. Oh, that was so good. Another Doomscar. Nice! Nicely done, opponent. Nicely done. So this is our more rampy side of the deck. But, I mean, I think it's keepable, right? We gotta try this part of the deck. So we'll go World Tree into Forest. Probably Shigeki, since we're on the play. Figure out where that leads us after that. Let us find out. Turn on the light. I didn't realize it was so dark. My bad, guys. Opponent in the tank on turn 1, which understandable. Maybe they're streaming as well. Don't really recognize the name, but that doesn't mean much. What are we looking to do? Alright, Black. Champion of the Parish. Oh boy. All of a sudden this hand feels significantly worse, not gonna lie. Blue, black. Tatsunari with Druid class would be pretty sweet, but we're gonna ramp here. So no blocks, or no attacks. We'll block here, sack it. Then we could drop a Westgate Regent, and maybe that gets us there. We'll see. We may still Tatsunari. Maybe. Well, yeah, because if we draw, we can go Tatsunari plus Shigeki again. That might actually be the play. Because then Shigeki can get a little bit bigger than Champion. Put a Glade into play. Ooh. It's a pretty rough discard for us, not gonna lie. Maybe it actually is with Regent with Rebirth in hand. Okay, well, now that they're going to dispute, we're going to do exactly what we just said we're going to. Ooh, Mask. That's spicy. That is spicy. Mask plus Regent feels pretty sweet, too, especially if we hit our land after that. That's interesting. Alright, let's Shigeki. Do they have... No. If it was Jiraiya Disruption, they would have played it. Alright, there we go. We added 7 power to the board on turn 3, or turn 4? Turn 4. We draw a land, we could mask up Kimi. That feels pretty good, right? That's part of the goal. We have Druid class if we need to. Not too shabby. If we don't draw the land, I think we just Regent. Hope for the best. Crawl from the cellar. Alright. Joke's on them, though. So they're missing lands. That's unfortunate. I mean, they're going to get their champion pretty big. Right? And part of our reasoning, but I think we still want to get it off the board. We know they can get it back. Alright, they didn't attack. Oh, tap land. No! Alright, well, we can mask... I think we just play Regent, send it back. Play Regent, send it back, and then hold what we got since we have no good attacks. Then next turn we can Griselbrand. Either we can mask up either Kimmy or Westgate Regent. We're gonna chump block if they attack. Right? Because, I mean, we have Druid class to make another chump blocker. That feels correct to me. Let's see. Let us see. So they have access to 5 mana this turn, right? Opponent's been super resilient for sure. Well, it felt a good warm and fuzzy with that safekeeping, but that's okay. It's alright, it's okay. Tap all night, tap all day. I think we still just go for the double block here. Get that guy off the board, right? Doesn't look like our opponent's going to attack. So we can gain 4. I think we're just going to mask and keep him back and swing. They kill him, they kill him. They have to... yeah, I think that's correct, actually. So we can Druid class. I think we just hold the land. So... I think we just Griselbrand. Equip. Attack. Leave him back to block. Does that change the clock any? Yeah, I think we just attack like this. Maybe I'm being too conservative. But, I mean, regardless of what happens, right? We draw 3, gain 3, or we draw 3, and then we can make another Kimmy. And it's flying, so even if they drop a Giralf, we still have a good block. Deadly Dispute, check. Roger, roger. Now, they do have incentive to kill Regent, but I don't know. Is that... I mean, it's considerable, right? This deck doesn't really particularly care about discarding, I don't think. So let's see if they go for the attack here. If they don't, then we just equip here and swing. Then I don't think we care. All right, cool. They're giving to us. We'll block. Take 3, draw 3. Pay 3 life. And feels pretty good now. Druid class. Kimmy. Play Field of Ruin. I don't think we need to do that. Equip here. Tatsunari Toad Rider and target frog you control can't be blocked this turn by creatures except with flying. Can I do that? Oh, okay. It has to be frog. Okay. Ironically, we can actually just... that actually tapped super awkward. Oh, because we have World Tree. Okay. That makes sense. So push comes to shove, we can actually draw 16 cards here if we wanted to. Kind of funny. Okay. I think we got it, right? Think we have it. We just chump block with Kimmy. We actually don't even need to. We're at 28. We could just take it. We probably will. Shambing Ghast. Now, once again, our opponent was stuck on mana. Not gonna lie. We also didn't draw any of our removal. So they're going to go off here, which is super cool. Don't think they have a Giralf now. Trying to think. I think we just fire off the Shigeki end of turn. I don't think it's doing anything. They don't have any flyers. They're tapped out so they can't play the Amalgam, right? The 3/3. Two mana still. They could discard to kill our Regent. We'll go to blocks, block, block. They're going to draw discard, right? Let's fire this guy off. Land into play, trigger. So they get to draw again, but... I mean, like I said... Well, I guess... Actually, you know what? That is relevant. No, it's not. They have enough mana to kill just the Regent. We get to draw 16 cards. These guys can go in the air. Right? Alright, we got there. Alright, lands in a Druid class and a Meat Hook. We're going to keep this one. Hopefully it takes us to the promised land, my friends. We shall see. Alright, let's lead off with our tap land. Then we'll go Takanume into Druid class into World Tree. Alright, green-red from our opponent. So, Naya Runes, okay. Zenaya Runes. Ooh, this actually works out really well for us. We get to Druid class and then ramp next turn. So if we draw land, we can Wrenn, and that leaves a good spot. Now, problem. All the removal is exile, right? So that does mean that we may not have the sweet draw that we want. Kami. Ooh, that's different though. So play here. Level. Play here. Alright, alright. So land off the top. Land off the top to drop Regent would be phenomenal. Phenomenal. 27 lands in the deck. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Untapped land off the top. Well, actually, I think we Meat Hook first now. I don't think we try to race this. I think we just Meat Hook while we have the chance. Alright, come on. Untap land off the top. I know you can do it. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah. I guess let's just stem the bleeding. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. We had all the options in the world. I think, honestly, if that Meat Hook could have landed for 3, I think this would have been an entirely different game. Right? So now we're in a position... I think we still Regent. Oh, well, they got the combo. Alright. Good game. Alright. Play this, send it back. We're not dead. We're not dead. So there is a point to be had. We keep a 3-lander? We did, right? And we drew what? We drew Chasm? Yep. That checks out. Come on, opponent. Boop, boop, boop. Let's do this. Seems solid to me. Alright, there we go. A little late, though. So what are we hoping to do here? Do we Wrenn? I think we just want a Westgate with safekeeping up, unfortunately. Could have removal in hand, right? At least this gets the 2-for-1 that we could Wrenn. We could plus here. I don't think that's correct. Yeah, I think we just place Regent and send it back. No pause. Alright, so let's see if they have the enchantment. Enchantment gives them 1 dude. Hit a land. Okay. We may be able to race this. Maybe. No attacks. Okay. So, let's get in there. Right? Why? Wait. What? Am I missing something? Oh, okay. Cool. They discarded. So actually, Griselbrand wouldn't have been too bad there. Oh yes, yes. That's oh yes. Oh, this feels good. This feels so good right now. All right. So what is their top deck? What is their top deck? Come on. I will take it. They haven't gone off, so we got to pass here. But we're going to start... I mean, they got to do something about this Regent, right? Rune of Speed, trigger. Alright, let's see. What did they draw? Okay. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Another Regent. Let's plus. Wow, we straight whiffed. Straight whiffed. Equip here. Attack here. Gain 8. And then re-equip here. Alright. Let's see. Our opponent's dead next turn. They have life gain, so they're not quite dead. That is important. Okay. We may be dead. Let's see. Are we dead here? They draw an enchantment? Oh, this is so crazy. Oh, they did! We're so dead! Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Hallowed Haunting. Double Hallowed Haunting is really tough to deal with, man. Really tough. Good news is we get to draw our deck, so that's cool. Alright, so let's see. How can we do this? We're not going to die here, but unfortunately we don't kill either. So I guess we have to kill this guy, right? So they don't get, like, they lose the enchantments for flying. So I think we have to block here. Oh, that's still too much. Nicely done, opponent. I didn't do the math. I needed to block here. I didn't do the math. Oh, I thought we were going to be good with gaining life. But yeah, I guess we needed that was my bad. Oh, well. Okay, turn 2, Druid class. Turn 3, Trespasser. I can roll with this. I can roll with this. Let's see, opponent, are they mono red? All right, let's go here. See what they got cooking. Play with fire. So they are mono red. So Druid class gonna come in handy. Kind of like that card back, honestly. Pretty simple, but I don't know. I like the artwork. Red white. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get Druid class down. Have potentially 3 life here between Ruin and Path. See what our opponent does. Trying to think if it's safe to... Okay. That's relevant. That is very relevant. Mask, I like that. Let's go with black because we have Invoke Despair in hand. Play our Trespasser so they can't invoke us. We're going to eat the inspiration. We do have to keep in mind Invoke Calamity. Super cool name, by the way. It's probably, honestly, out of all of them, my favorite name out of all of them. So we can go blank them, but I don't think we need to do that until, like, we need to. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have 2 cards left in hand. Let's see if they're going to burn double spell on our Trespasser. That would be unfortunate. Oh, they only got burn 1. Alright, fair. Legit. Ooh. That's pretty decent, actually. We go blank them here. They can play one thing and call it back. We have the Thirst, though. Let's just level. Play it again. Alright. Let's see here. We can feel the Ruin into Despair if we draw land, right? Am I correct about that? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we won't be able to. They're playing their Spikefield Cave. Let's see if they play a creature here. Another burn spell. Alright. Huh. We can make a dude. We can mask. I think we just go blank. I think now we pull the trigger on go blank. I feel like. Last card in their hand might be a Calamity. I don't want to get hit by a ton of stuff. And then we Field of Ruin the Den, I think is the correct play here. And then we just hold the mask till we have an opening. We're still at a healthy 16 life total, and they're burned. So this feels pretty good to me. Yeah, last card in their hand really feels like a I guess you know what? Let's just do it now. There's no reason not to. Let's get our black source. Alright, and now whatever they play, we can invoke Despair. We can activate Druid Class, but I think we're gonna Mask first. Egg. Alright, we can... Wow, okay, pretty good. Pretty good, opponent. Oh, well, I guess we just have to now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we just got a Despair here, unfortunately. Why are you doing it that way? I guess it doesn't really matter. Sure. I think it might still be correct to leave up black. Oh, that's why. Land? No land. I think we're still okay to hit our land drops here, though. So our opponent, 1, 2, 3, they're 2 lands shy. Another egg. Okay. So I'm glad we kept... There we go. There we go. So let's go... Let's go... Here. Minus. And then Thirst. Here. Alright, and then next turn we could play Griselbrand attack, and I feel like that puts us out of bounds from this deck. I feel like. They could burn our Wrenn, that's exactly what they're going to do. Alright, I think we got it here. I can't imagine us losing from this position. Play our Mask while they're tapped out. Equip Mask. And swing. Boom goes the dynamite. Player dude. Alright, alright, alright. And got there. Whew. I'll take it. Yeah, this hand really doesn't do any of the things we need it to do, so we're gonna mulligan. Alright, yeah, we'll keep this one. Tuck a meat hook. Feels pretty decent. Feels pretty decent, my friends. Alright, we get to Taxidermist on 2. That ramps us into our binding. Ooh, spicy. So the Anvil deck, huh? So we're definitely going to ramp then. So we can kill the Soul Ripper. Because that thing's going to get pretty big pretty fast. And do a ton of damage to us. Witch as well. Witch is scary, but we have the meat hook. So. Yep. That works. No sack. Interesting. That is interesting. Let's play that land. And let's kill the Soul Ripper. We do take some damage, but I'm hoping that Meat Hook's going to get us back into this. We can also Wrenn in 7 next turn. They are red-green, though, so they're going to have all the removal. They have 2-3 cards left in hand. We're getting pretty low. We might have to fire off this Meat Hook. Just saying. No plays from our opponents. Well, that's a little scary, right? Kind of scary. Alright. So, do we just plus?
Come, 7. It is time for battle.
I'm trying to think if we plus or minus, but I guess if they have a play with fire. Alright, it's Deadly Dispute. So they're gonna try to go wide. Ah, okay. Alright, that's still fine, honestly. Because it's only a 1-for-1. They either get rid of Wrenn or they get rid of our Treant. I'm probably going to go ahead and pull the trigger on this Meat Hook. Unfortunately, sacking our Taxidermist. Okay. Ah, okay. Fair. Okay, yeah, now I will. Alright, cool. Because we have another one, right? See if they double block. Yeah, alright, cool. And then Meat Hook for 2, I guess. Alright, so not too shabby. So 4 cards in hand. They have plenty of mana. Let's see. Probably gonna have to milk this Masker for as long as we can. Alright, Soren. It's legit.
Violence is necessary.
So I'm trying to think if we plus... Jeez. Well, I think I'm just gonna plus him. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Well, that's unfortunate that we played our Field of Ruin because we could have played Hive here. Okay. Wow, that was... I don't think I've ever hit 4 lands off of him. That's interesting. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can get Tybalt here. They're going to plus. That makes sense. We're not putting any pressure on them. Of course it's a land. Nicely done, opponent. Alright, alright. Let's see what we got going. Alright, they're going to hit us. Fair enough.
We may bend, but never break.
Ooh. Toad Rider's not bad. Don't have an enchantment for him yet, but...
From root to canopy, the trees
And... yeah. Let's go here. This feels good to me. Feels good. I mean, maybe there was a world where we held Tatsunari, right? Because of the meat hook, but... we used our Binding of the Old Gods already. They're going to minus. Alright, that's a good sign. Them minusing is a good sign, actually.
Fight for me now.
So if they play the Hive, Despair. Alright, Creature, Enchantment, and Planeswalker. Nice. Meat hook. Still triggers. I'll take it. Yeah! Get there. Alright, not too bad. They got a 3-for-1. That's pretty strong. I'm definitely glad we played Tatsunari there. I guess we could have activated Hive if we really wanted to, right? Do we just meat hook and kill Soren here? Kind of feel like that's the play, right? Let's meat hook. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we didn't have the lands. So they have a Deadly Dispute? Okay. Nice. Nice. That was super cool. Alright, super cool, opponent. Man. Alright, well, let's just kill Soren, I guess. Oh boy. And then go blank them? That's unfortunate. They just drew a bunch of cards, man. I'm gonna let them finish their turn before go blanking them. Right? Because, yeah, 1 land, Lolth, okay. That's unfortunate.
You require my aid. How desperate.
Meat hook, okay. Alright, cool. And then they're gonna minus. That checks out. Yep. Alright, now go blank feels pretty effective against them. So we could definitely... alright, our turn. Yes! 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 Finally! Finally, it has happened to me. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 4. So we can go... oh, man! That's so annoying! So annoying! Alright. Because I wanted to fire up the Hive. But, yo, low... it doesn't matter. I mean, either way, right? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, man, that feels good. Feels good! We get to do the thing!
My power is for annihilation.
And then if our opponent kills it, we draw for we can take cards! Oh, yes. Oh, yes, the feel goods. They have another Soren? No, what was it? It was another Plum? Alright. Den of the Bugbear. Okay, alright. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, let's do it. Oh, yes. Let's get some. Get some. So do we plus Wrenn? Plum. Okay. Legit. Oh, so we don't gain the life. Nicely done, opponent. Nice. Our opponent, like, I mean, they're doing the... why didn't I fire this off, actually? Did I just get overly excited? Because, oh, we could have. I punted. I deserve that. I deserve that. We could have killed her. Oh, and it's exile. Nice. Oh my god, we're getting so wrecked. We're getting so wrecked.
Trees are old and wise.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3. So let's do this first. And then we have enough to equip. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I guess it worked out, right? Kind of worked out. Our opponent has drawn so many cards. So many cards. They've been rocking it, man. Our opponent has had it. Alright, so we have lethal on the board if they don't do anything. That's a good sign. No! I wanted to sack this dude. No! No! Oh no, we never got to draw the cards. No. This hand is just straight up not gonna work for me. We're gonna redraw. This is kind of the same thing. I guess we keep this and ship the Deadly Dispute. And hopefully we get there. Fingers crossed. Alright, going up against the Anvil deck. This could be a good matchup for us. Could be. Maybe not now with that. Let's go here and ramp. Next turn we get to drop a Wrenn and make a 5/5. It's not a guaranteed, right, against this deck. Ooh, double Spark Reactor. That's going to be tough. And we do not have Culling Ritual in this deck. Regent. Yep, I'm going to play Regent because I think that's a faster clock that we may be able to race the reactors. Maybe. We'll see. This is going to be close. Oh, wow. That's a sick... I've never seen that. Go to combat, attack. That way this guy gets out of their range. And then I kind of just want to meat hook for 2 instead of minusing Wrenn, but maybe that's wrong. Maybe it is just minusing Wrenn. Alright, cool. Definitely glad. Definitely glad we didn't play Masker. Is that for any spell? Oh, artifact. Okay, treasure. Nice, nice. Yeah, we may still just be dead. It's double the amount of counters, so it deals damage equal to the number of counters on target. That much damage up to 1 target. Okay. Yeah, so I think Regent getting in there might have been relevant. Ronin, alright. There's quite a bit of damage, for real. We might just be dead. We could plus here, get in there. This is going to be very close, my friends. Very close. Nice. Super cool. Super cool. Let's see. Holy shnikes. Are we dead? Alright. Almost, man. So close. We had a kill spell for that. Alright, I want to make a dude so bad. Alright, let's attack first. Get as many counters as the Regent as we can. Get in there. Then... I didn't miss damage, did I? I think I might have, actually. Play a land, level... No, because we're not leveling this turn. We're doing this for 2. 1, 2, 3... No, okay, we didn't miss... Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Do this for 2. They could Deadly Dispute if they wanted to. Oh gosh, don't kill me, opponent! Alright, World Tree was a little more relevant. A little more relevant here. Go blank, Druid class, okay. Can they kill us? I mean, this is a ton of damage. Right? They can kind of go off here. It deals damage equal to the number of counters onto target player, and that much to up to 1 target. So they have to kill us here, or Regent's going to do the work. They got 3 cards in hand, so they could still kill Regent, but if they're not paying attention, we fire up the Druid class. Alright, they're discarding. Now they are no longer able to kill both, or fire both reactors. Okay. It's going to be a close one. Can our opponent kill us, is the question. Meat hook. Man, that region getting big was 100% relevant here. 100%. 2 meat hooks. Got there. Whew. Well, my friends, that is the deck. And, I think it's just a I don't know. I feel like we need to refine the deck a little bit more, to be completely honest with you. I think there's potential in this deck, but I think it needs to be cleaned up. It has a few too many things going on. I could be wrong, though. Maybe it's polar. Like, obviously, this is a limited amount of gameplay. As, you know, I kind of have to move on to the next deck to make sure I'm bringing you guys new decks every day. But, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting to say the very least. I am not quite sure where it falls under. It's probably, let's just go with an even 3. You can't really go wrong with Golgari. Taxidermist was okay. It didn't overperform. Shigeki did Shigeki things. Tamio Safekeeping still an all-star. Westgate Regent, I still like that card. I'm still continuously impressed with that card. Trespasser, I think we could have won that game against Naya Runes. I think that was 100% my punt, because we were going to draw 6 cards there. So I think that was completely relevant. No, wait, I think maybe we were dead anyways. Because we had to take 6 damage. Oh yeah, we weren't going to win that game anyways. I didn't realize that. Because we would gain 6 life, but we had to take 6 damage to draw 6 cards. That would have killed us. So either way, our opponent went off. We were going to lose that game. Okay. Feel a lot better about that punt. Not going to lie. I was really kind of kicking myself for that. But I feel a lot better now about that. So yeah, this deck's an even 3 out of 5. I think if you tweak it and kind of mainstream it a little bit more, maybe go down to 2 masks instead of 3. I just really want that card to work so bad. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and riding the struggle bus. I appreciate you very much. Until next time, as always, happy gaming.